Let's get it.
Be ye followers of me, even as I am also of Christ.
The first thing Paul said, be ye followers of me as I'm also of Christ. So follow me as I follow Christ. 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 1. So it said, follow me as I follow Christ. Alright? You ready?
Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I believe them to you.
Alright?
But I would... I'm sorry.
So as I deliver them to you. So he said, keep the ordinances as I deliver to you. What I'm telling you to do now, keep them. He didn't say keep them for a certain period of time. He didn't say keep them. He can't say keep them till Christ comes, because Christ has already come. So he said keep what I've given you to do. Let's see what Paul says do. Go ahead.
But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. Every man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonoreth his head.
So every man that prays or prophesies having his head covered dishonoreth his head. So come in here.
A man with his head covered, doesn't that mean like long hair or something?
No. When he's talking about, and this right here is talking about if I have a hat on. He's talking about hair. Now he's going to address the long hair, but he's going to address that now further down. I'm going to show you exactly what he's talking about when he says that. All right? But he says he's having his hair, because that's why you go to church now. They say, son, take off your hat. And the mother's church can walk around with hats on and stuff like that. This is where you get this from. Right? So a man having his head covered, right? He dishonored his head. Everything okay? Okay. Let's keep reading.
But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head, for that is even all one, as if she were shaven.
So every woman that prays or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonors her head. Now a lot of times in churches what we get.
Do you want to hold up? He said 2 more of your people coming in.
They come in now?
Yeah.
Okay, bring them in. It's alright, I haven't gotten to you. I'm just going over this one part. I can bring them in. And so every woman that prays and prophesies with her head uncovered dishonors her head. So if she's married, she dishonors her husband. But if she's not married, she dishonors Christ. Right? So that's what it goes back to. But it says, as if she was shaven, as if she was bald. Keep reading.
For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered.
So he's letting you know, look, if it's bad for her to have a bald head, right? Cover your head. If not, shave it off. Put up on your head when you're praying and prophesying. Cut it off. Go ahead.
For a man in need ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of God, but the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither has the man created, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels.
So because of the angels, if you read the Bible, you realize that in Genesis, what happened, what you had was you had angels coming down and they were sleeping with the daughters of men. No. They were sleeping with the daughters of men. You read in Genesis about all of that, right? When they're coming down, there was giants in the land. And that's what he's talking about. Women, Judah, especially Judah, but women Israel, hair was so long that's what seduced the man, their hair. It had nothing to do with nothing else. It was just how long and how beautiful their hair was. And so what happened was the father had to start covering their hair because that's what the angels sing. They began to come down and sleep with the daughters of men. Coming to the daughters of men. How y'all doing today?
How you doing? How's everybody doing?
How you doing, sister?
About to get it. All right, right now we're just going over. Y'all have a Bible? Okay. Okay. So, who got?